Don't you dare finish that. I hate knocking melodies.
But
Fine, go ahead. What do you want?
hey, Mayor Chad, it's been a while. The citizens kinda need you. Don't you think it's time for a sequel?
Fine. Let me just go turn of City Skylines 2.
City Skylines 2? What? Is that where you get all your ideas from?
Yeah, like him telling you that.
Right, welcome back to Chadsville, and welcome back to Mayor ChatGPT. Thank you for joining us today.
Great to be here.
So I think before we start building the things Chad wants us to build, I think it's important to take a look at where the city actually is at, because we do have some problems here and there that we do need to address somewhat. We have some demand, of course. A lot of demand, so we have to somehow do something about the demand. We also have to do something about the traffic, that is for sure. The traffic into the city is terrible, and I'm not sure that we can explain to Chad how we want the traffic to be. As well as we need some more schools. That is just the thing. We only have this one school, and it's filled up with students. I think we need a school on the other side of town as well. We need to focus a bit on getting maybe some more of these, maybe a Department of Education or something like that to educate the citizens more. So, Mayor Chad, we have a major traffic problem in the industry section. We upgraded the roads as much as we could. There is a high density avenue going into a high density road, but it's still not enough. We have a huge traffic jam.
To alleviate the traffic congestion going into the industry section, build a mass transit system specifically designed for industry workers.
Okay, the only thing we can actually do is the shuttle buses. I guess we could do the shuttle buses, but I know that the shuttle buses will not be enough. I guess we could put it right here, but I want to be able to upgrade it. So how about here, not too far from the school? Park and rides would probably be good to place around. But kind of need the permission of the mayor to put down these things, don't we? So, Mayor Chat, we put down the shuttle bus depot, but people can still not use it.
Expand the shuttle bus system. To improve coverage, consider adding more bus stops, strategically placed throughout the city.
So I think we will need the park. The park and rides are sort of the expansion to the shuttle bus system, right? So it's where people can come and park. From there, enter a bus. Let's try and put one down. I think we could put one down right here. So we'll have a couple of those throughout the city. Oh, this will actually be a great spot to have one. I will not have too many of them, and there's a reason for it. I made the squares like this for a reason, and now many of the buildings have upgraded, and I will have to tear some of them down to place in these expansions to the shuttle bus system. I think the bus stops will do for the rest of it. Okay, let's see how that functions now. Some of the traffic are clearing up, but it might also be because of the time of the day. That is a thing. Next problem to address will be the demand for, well, high wealth people, really. And we don't really have any high wealth people or high wealth land as far as I can tell. So that will be the next thing for you to address, Mayor ChatGPT. How will you ensure that we get wealthy citizens to the city?
To attract more high-wealth citizens, implement residential incentives specifically tailored for high-density, high-wealth zones. This may include tax breaks, premium services, or luxurious amenities to make these areas more appealing to high-wealth residents.
Alrighty. And luckily, oh man, the traffic. Oh, the traffic. Oh, Mayor Chad did not help in the slightest. I have an idea, but I cannot tell him how to do it. We have one thing to focus on first, and that is the assignment put in front of us to attract more high wealth people. And for that, we need amenities, really. So we need to put down some parks, and expensive parks at that. It doesn't level up to high wealth though. So these are upgrading to medium wealth, which I do actually think medium wealth, we do have some demand for that, but I know I can extend the parks. Oh, there we go. Here we are. Let's build some more of the parks around here then. There we are. That should upgrade some of the people at least to high wealth. And I don't even think we need to lower the taxes for that. Actually, we can't. Oh, I've totally forgot we have the coal mine. So the coal mine storage is filled up, and that means let's ask Mayor Chad what we have to do about that. So Mayor Chad, our coal mine does not mine anymore because storage is full. Can we somehow expand the storage of the coal mine?
To address the full storage issue in the coal mine, construct a trade depot. This facility will allow you to export excess resources, including coal, to other cities or regions.
Okay. So a trade depot. Now, where would we want that? I think about here, actually, just by the highway. And then, of course, we need some coal storage lots. I will make that decision on behalf of ChatGPT. As of right now, we have 59 months of supply left, so I don't think we'll have to overmine this. We'll just sort of kind of have it running in the background. How are the people doing up here? They're doing okay. But Mayor Chad, the problem with the industry traffic is still there. The shuttle bus is not doing its job. So with that, we still have the traffic problem going into the city, and that counts for both the industry section and the city itself. Is there anything we can do to relieve the traffic?
Construct a new industry access road. Build a new dedicated road specifically for industry access. This will provide an alternative route for industrial traffic, reducing congestion at the existing entrance.
I have just a plan for it. I'm actually so happy that he said that. But it will cost us our sewage treatment plant. That's going to hurt. It's going to hurt money-wise. So I'm not sure I can do it all in one go. But I had envisioned to draw out the road to about here, and this will be the new entrance point to the industry section. And with that, I think we'll couple up a couple of entrances to the city and to the industry section. Let's see what that does first. But I think we have to remove this because I want to redirect the traffic to the industry section going this way into the industry section, and then if they have to enter the city, naturally go up to here. I don't want all the traffic to be centered around this location anymore. So it looks like the traffic problem from this area is now kind of reverted. It just sort of moved on to other areas. Not as bad. So for now, we'll go like this. But for now, we are working on improving the city, getting more people to move here. And that means, well, now that people are going to school, they become more happy. Happiness increases density. So maybe the next thing we have to do is also focus a bit on road upgrading. So getting all the roads up to high density streets. That way, well, they can support high density buildings instead of medium density buildings. Fire coverage is slow. We have 2 fire departments, but I don't think we upgraded either of them. Maybe we should ask the mayor what he wants to do. And I hope that he's not telling us to build a fire station instead. That would be kind of stupid, but let's see.
To improve the response time of the fire stations, upgrade the existing fire stations to increase their capacity and efficiency. This will enhance the city's overall fire coverage and ensure a faster response to emergencies.
Okay, I think we'll start with this one down here in the industry section. So efficiency and capacity, that means a fire alarm for efficiency. So if you don't know what that does, that is fire trucks are dispatched twice as fast. And of course I think we have 1 fire truck. Yeah, so if we build this one, we get another one. And we'll do that for both of them. We're only losing people right now because we are upgrading so much. I hope people are coming back. Problem is we have so much demand for low wealth as well, and we can't really get more low wealth to the city. I guess we could do this. Our business needs more tourists. Oh, see, that is a potential problem that we can have Mayor Chad address. So Mayor Chad, the businesses of the city is crying out for tourists. How can we get tourists to come to the city?
To attract tourists, focus on developing key tourist attractions such as landmarks, entertainment venues, or unique recreational areas. Invest in creating a vibrant and appealing cityscape that will draw visitors from other cities.
All right, but I think the problem is, do we have any tourism that we can do at all? We have culture, but the thing is, we're not built to attract tourists. We have to somehow figure out how to get tourists to come to the city. But the problem is we don't have a department of tourism and we don't have a department of transportation. That's kind of 2 things that would really, really help us a lot, because we cannot build a train station that can bring in a lot of tourists. Okay, so apparently lowering the taxes in the business areas will do. So let's try and do that. See if that attracts any people at all. We do have this one over here, but we don't really have any visitors coming to that. Mayor Chad, we have a major health problem in the city. We have 5 deaths per day. Only 18 out of 33 injuries are treated, and only 10 out of 12 sick are getting, well, healed. What should we do about the medical situation?
Upgrade the existing medical clinics to their maximum capacity to handle the city's health needs more effectively. Additionally, construct a new medical clinic in the industry area to provide adequate healthcare coverage for workers there.
So that will be kind of expensive to get done, Mayor Chad, but we'll do it. We'll put a medical clinic here, and I believe that medical clinic does not need to be upgraded as of right now. I think the two in the city are probably the ones that he wants us to upgrade fully, that is. Let's try and just upgrade this one over here a bit more. Overlapping? What in the world are you overlapping the police station? So I need to get rid of that building. There's just no way around it. Everybody that wants to come to this town is high wealth and of course low wealth, but where should they go? We don't have any space for them. We can of course place them down here in the industry section, but that doesn't really make sense. Oh, Mayor Chad, the garbage dump is full. I'm kind of scared to tell you what happens if it gets to a point of being overfilled.
To address the full garbage dump and avoid potential issues, construct an incinerator for waste management. This facility will help dispose of garbage efficiently and reduce landfill usage.
But I don't think we can afford that, can we? No, we cannot. Mayor, we cannot afford it. Should we take out a loan or should we wait out the missing 7,000?
In order to address the immediate waste management issue, take out a loan to fund the construction of the incinerator.
So Mayor Chad wants us to take out a loan, even though we just got paid. It's fine. We'll take out a bond or a loan of 25,000. We of course have to pay back. But let's hope that is enough to process the amount of garbage that we have. We are really jumping back and forth when it comes to citizens, and I would like it to go up a bit more, but it doesn't seem like more people are moving here. Mayor Chad, we kind of need to expand the city a bit. We have a high demand for low wealth citizens and low wealth commercial, and we have a little room.
To meet the high demand for low wealth citizens and commercial zones, designate new areas for low density residential and commercial development.
So I kind of have to go and really do what he wants, and he wants to expand the city and the zones within that. Oh, that looks terrible, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Let's start by just extending the city like that, see how many people get into the city. Now, we also have to make sure that we don't use up all the power. Oh no, I just built parks there. Now the low wealth people are upgrading. That was so not what I meant to do. Well. But Mayor Chad, we are struggling to produce enough electricity with the solar power and wind power we have as of right now. What do you propose we do to get enough electricity for the city and for the citizens?
In response to the power shortage, construct a new alternative power plant, such as a coal or nuclear power plant. This will diversify the city's energy sources and provide additional capacity.
Which power plant do you want, Mayor? Coal or nuclear? You have to be more specific.
Build a nuclear power plant. Nuclear power provides a high capacity for electricity generation.
So the mayor now wants to change out our solar and wind power plants for a nuclear one. See, how do we do this in the best way possible? I kind of want it out here to the side. I need to tear down some of the existing power plants if you want me to have that. That also means we have no power until the nuclear power plant is up and running, so that is just fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, look at the water. Oh, no. Mayor, the nuclear power plant is swallowing water. We are 92 in the minus. What do you want? How do we get more water to the nuclear power plant?
To address the water deficit caused by the nuclear power plant, construct a water pumping station to increase the water supply. Building a water pumping station should help balance the water demand and supply.
Where can we put that? And then we can place it right here, I think. Now we just need people to start working here. And now we have a lot of electricity. We don't have to worry about electricity for a while. We don't have to worry about water for a while. Now we just need to worry about growing the city. And it's doing that a little bit on its own here. So once we hit 30, we can upgrade the city hall. And with an upgraded city hall, we can get some stuff done. Mayor Chad, we are at 30,000 citizens. That means we have an upgrade to the city hall. Which department do you want us to build next? And I'm glad I upgraded that because now it dipped under again. But we can still build it.
Build the Department of Tourism. This department will allow for the implementation of tourism-focused policies and initiatives to further boost the city's economic growth.
Alright, so Mayor Chad wants a department of tourism, which is not bad. Let's place this up here as a second level on top of the Department of Safety. That means that we can now attract tourists to the city and we can build a landmark. So, Mayor Chad, where do you want our first attractions to be? Near the coast or in the center of the city?
Position the first tourist attraction near the coast to capitalize on scenic views and waterfront appeal. Coastal areas often attract more tourists due to the natural beauty and recreational opportunities.
Am I just going to choose which one we'll get?
Build a beachfront amusement park.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious? We need to knock down a whole residential area. For that, we have to knock down an entire block for that.
Despite the need for demolitions, proceed with building the beachfront amusement park. The potential benefits in terms of tourism, economic growth, and overall city appeal make it a strategic investment.
So question is just now, do we build it over on this side or on this side? There's not really any of this that is a, well, this is kind of a beach, right? We would be able to place it right here, and that would actually be one of the best possible spots for it. So we could just knock down these two here. And I guess this is also a beach. So we'll do that. An entire section. That is exactly why I didn't want to build up here in the first place, because I knew that this was going to happen. I think we'll just do the Funshine amusement park. And of course, well, yeah, put some stuff in here now hopefully that attracts some people. But I guess we'll have to wait and see once the park opens and how many people are actually arriving here. Okay, profit is starting to turn a bit. At least that's good. And we're making money on the amusement park. Look at that, 3,000 a day in profits. Fire out of control, but we should be able to control all the fires. We shouldn't have a problem with that, given the situation of our fire stations. We do not. What I'm scared about, though, is the freaking nuclear power plant. I feel like we should get the large fire station with a biohazard department, but I'm not really sure if Mayor Chad agrees, because that will be very expensive. But we do need to get to that 75,000 mark for the next part of the city hall. That's 75,000 residents. Naturally, what Chad could do is start another city in the region, but what's the fun in that? What is the fun in that? People are upgrading down here to high density, and that's low wealth, so that is really good. That is exactly what we need right now. But look at the demand. The demand is still so high. All right. Mayor Chad, we are at 35,000 citizens, and I think we did a good amount of progress in today's episode. What do you think?
The progress made in the city today has been commendable. The strategic decisions made to address various challenges and meet the demands of the growing population have positively shaped the city's development. However, continued vigilance and adaptation to the evolving needs of the citizens will be crucial for sustained success.
With those words being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it, because honestly, I am having a ton of fun doing this. I cannot express how fun I think this actually is, to kind of not make the decisions myself. I kind of have an AI to do it all for me, and that creates some very spontaneous things that I would probably not have done myself. So we destroyed an entire section up here of housing to build an amusement park. I'm not sure I would ever have done that, but I would probably not have built the residential in the first place. But Chad, he doesn't care. He only sees the potential of growing the city in the way that he wants to grow his city. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Also consider subscribing for more content like SimCity 2013 and potentially other city building games as well. I am not limiting myself to this one only. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.